I'm Chris Kardasz.
And I'm John Fedko.
And
we love vinyl records. We're taking a look at August 7th, 1971, the Billboard charts. We'll start with the records. And Chris, before we go to the top 10, we're going to look at some albums that you think we need to know about from the charts.
Yes, I picked 20 extra albums out of the top 200 and the Bubbling Under charts. And just to make it a little interesting.
All right, let's take a look. Before we get to the top 10, what do you got?
Well, let's start with this one here. This one came in underneath the top 200 at number 215. Famous funk group, Funkadelic and Maggot Brain. 207, Hard Rockin' MC5 from Detroit.
What's that label?
This, I don't know what label
Atlantic.
this is.
It's Atlantic.
Yeah, this is a great album cover. That's why I picked it. I really like the cover. Number 203, a very early album by the legendary Fleetwood Mac. This is Fleetwood Mac in Chicago, blues record.
Now remember,
set.
There was a top 200 album, so these are bubbling under. These had not reached the top 200. We're looking at these three.
Number 203. Then into the top 200, the first one I have here is number 189. It is the classic Pink Floyd record, Relics. It's like a greatest hits of their very early work with Syd Barrett and a few extra things. This is long before Dark Side of the Moon or Metal or Obscured by Clouds. Interesting stuff. Number 175. This is interesting. This is the very first Earth, Wind, and Fire record.
And entitled Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And it's on Warner Brothers Records. And it comes with a little insert here that's interesting. Let's see if we can put that up here for you.
Cool.
Unusual. Number 172 coming up. Rare record by the Grateful Dead. This one's called Historic Dead. Very early material, but all their stuff seems to chart, and that's one of them. Let's see here. Number 124. I'm going to speak up a little bit. Everybody's favorites, the Moody Blues. This also has a great gatefold with a wonderful picture of them in here, the Moody Blues. The only one left is Justin Hayward now. And this came with a very nice booklet of lyrics and things like that inside. We're going to take these off of here. And we have 120, one of my favorite groups growing up, the Jackson 5. I
love this album.
Love the Jackson.
Two great songs on here. I'll Be There starts out the album. Yes. And Going Back to Indiana starts out side 2.
I love this album. I love the one before, the ABC. Just super. 92 for you blues guys, blues fans. This is the classic B.B. King live at Cook County Jail.
Wow, one of the greatest guitar players of all time, B.B. King.
Wonderful stuff. And just to show you, you know, the variety of things that are going on. There's a little country here. There's the man himself, the man in black, Johnny Cash, comes in at number 78 today. Number 71, several months after he passed away, we have an album by Jimi Hendrix called The Cry of Love. Also a nice gatefold with pictures and everything.
Wow.
On it.
So Hendrix on August 7th, 1971, still charting.
Still charting today, I believe. Number 66. One of my favorite albums. John knows I love this album.
You love this album.
Elton John, Tumbleweed Connection. No singles from it. Every song on the album.
Is this your favorite Elton John album?
This one and Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano.
Okay, I love Captain Fantastic, but you love this album.
That's what
Tumbleweed Connection.
That's what makes the world go round. That's why we compliment each other. This comes with a great booklet with pictures and drawings and everything like that.
Okay, so you got to get the booklet when you go to your vinyl store. Look for the booklet inside Tumbleweed Connection.
Sure, you find that. Next, we have this very cool album by Stevie Wonder. This one's called Where I'm Coming From. A lot of people think that his period where he stopped becoming a 60s pop star to become the 70s genius would be Music of My Mind or Talking Book. But there's actually streams of it on here. There's several songs that are really, life-changing stuff.
It's a gatefold. Oh,
It's
this
a
was the one with the
gatefold.
mobile.
This is the one with the mobile on it.
Okay.
You can punch out all these letters on here, and it comes.
Open it up and show
you get the strings and everything like that, and you can make your own Stevie Wonder mobile.
Oh,
and
wow.
hang it over your bed. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. I have another copy of it. Has a little hype sticker on it, shows you about the mobile and how to put it together and everything like that.
That's cool.
I do like that. Music starts for me with Elvis Presley, and Elvis charted in 1971 with this little one here.
August 7th, 1971. Where's this on the chart?
This is number 51.
Okay.
Elvis comes in at 51. I saw Elvis in concert once.
Was he good?
He was wonderful.
Okay.
I think that was him. I was pretty far away. Number 47. This is one of my favorite albums also. This is Three Dog Night. What do we know about Three Dog Night?
Well, we know that Three Dog Night belongs in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and until they get in, it's a sham. We both agree on that, right?
I agree. I think they're great.
How could you not put them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? You turned on a radio in 1971, and every 5 minutes they were playing one of their songs.
I think they were the biggest band in the United States for probably 2 years.
They were gigantic. I mean, they were just a part of the early 70s. It was Three Dog Night.
This is another.
Come on, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
This is another album with a poster that's built right into it, a perforated poster. You open it up, and there it is, like that.
They were just so talented.
Sometimes
Great
you
music.
get the poster, and sometimes it's been.
Yeah, I mean, this is an album that if you're a vinyl record collector, you need to own this album. You just do.
My two favorites are this one, Naturally, and the one called Suitable for Framing.
Yeah.
Those are both killer albums.
Just killer albums. I totally agree.
We're moving right along here, John. Let's take a look here. All right, this is everybody's favorite. The early heavy metal monsters, Black Sabbath and Paranoid.
Yeah, that's a great album.
And that came in at number 34 that week. Number 25.
We love this group. I love them.
So we go from Black Sabbath to the Partridge Family, just to show the variety that we have today. Second album, Partridge Family in shrink wrap. John, there we go. And
David Cassidy.
And
here he comes on the book cover.
It comes with a book cover. Of
show him on the other side. Yeah, you had to have your David Cassidy book cover.
How cool is that?
Yeah, if you're a teenage girl, I mean, you got to have it. That was awesome. I love the Partridge Family.
Even
I really
teenage boys took it.
Yeah, they were good.
They were good. Number 18, one of the best live albums of all time. We have the Allman Brothers live at the Fillmore East. Promo copy with a little hype sticker up there telling you.
Yeah, now you have the promo copy here. If you're looking for this in a vinyl store, the first pressing is the pink label. It's a pink label, okay? I'm in the first pressings, but you'll be looking for the pink label on this.
Number 15. Oh, this is cool. This is one of the best albums of all time, possibly. I mean, it's on everybody's list, and I agree. It's a wonderful album. This is Joni Mitchell's.
And where's this checking in on August 7th, 1971?
And at number 15 this week, Joni Mitchell Blue. I really like that. I brought a special thing today that you haven't seen yet.
Oh, wow.
I found a 8-track tape of Joni Mitchell's Blue album that I just brought along.
Do you have an 8-track player that we can play that on, Chris? I bet you do.
I have a quadraphonic 8-track player. Plays quad tapes.
We'll have to bring that next time.
I'm having way too much fun. Number 14, before we blast into the top 10 here, this is the last album when Jim Morrison left the band. This was the final album at the time, L.A. Woman.
Okay, now we'll notice a couple of things on this. Of course, you notice the rounded corners on the album. Okay, and the cellophane.
The cellophane. I'm looking for that.
Look at that, how cool that is.
That
Okay.
is neat. And you put the little yellow one inside there.
All right.
And you get the doors, okay? That's Riders on the Storm and Love Her Madly. Good album. And that's where we are.
Now we're hitting the top 10, right?
Yep, we are hitting
Let's
the
go.
top 10.
Checking in at number 10,
Okay.
August 7th, 1971.
Are we going to show the singles as well?
Sure, you might as well. Let's take the
Okay.
singles out of the top 10 albums and show it
Okay,
to us.
let's do that. First, number 10, Rod Stewart. Every picture tells a story. Got a lot of airplay on these singles on here. This is another one with a perforated. Let me do this right now. Show you.
Nice poster there of Rod in action.
Did you get? Okay. That's nice.
This is number 10.
This is number 10. There's singles from that. Let's show them.
Right.
Maggie May.
Wake Up, Maggie. I think I got something to say to you.
Maggie May. There's two different versions of that.
Why are there two different versions of that?
Well, there's two different labels. One's
Wow.
red, one's orange.
All right, that's
I
cool.
have a third one here somewhere, and I've lost it. Can you believe I've misplaced it somewhere?
A third version of Maggie May?
Yeah, when
Okay.
I find it,
It's a different label,
dig
you
it
mean?
out.
Okay.
Yeah, different thing. And another single came from that. I Know I'm Losing You. That's right there.
Okay.
Number 9, Jethro Tull, Aqualung. Love to see them in concert. What a tremendous live act. Jethro Tull, Aqualung. I have 3 copies of that. This comes with an insert like that with the lyrics.
Okay.
Also, let me see what else I have here. This is a quadraphonic version.
Oh, wow.
This one, yeah, that's the quad version. And later on, they turned out a mobile fidelity version.
Very cool.
Those early mobile fidelity records, we were talking about that one. They're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I really liked them. They were expensive though at the time. Singles from that are Hymn 43 and Locomotive Breath. We're doing pretty good.
Okay. And number 8,
Number
August 7th,
8.
1971. The number 8 album in the country is...
Solo record by Stephen Stills, and a wonderful album. It is a great album.
You love this album.
I do. Every song on it just really smokes. But it's not really considered a classic album or anything.
Yeah.
Okay? But I tell you what, if you listen to this album, it's really good. If you like Crosby, Stills, and Nash, you'll like this album. Stephen Stills, too, the singles were Change Partners and a nice little pop song called Marianne.
Okay.
9, 8, 7. Superstars.
Oh. Love them. The voice of an angel, Karen Carpenter.
That's right. Karen, saw them in concert too.
I'm sure they were phenomenal.
It was the Syria Mosque. Carpenters.
In Pittsburgh.
They didn't put a picture of them on the cover, but it comes with a nice
They didn't need a
frame.
picture. They were so
Nice-
big.
Nice frame
This is checking in
picture
at
of
number
them in there.
7. And this album, even though it's later on in their series, is called Carpenters. That's the name of the album,
Yeah, it's
right?
their third album. It's
Yeah.
their third LP. And there's a bunch of stuff from that
Of
album.
course.
For All We Know is here with the picture sleeve, Our Rainy Days and Mondays. Superstar, written by Leon
What an
Russell.
album.
That comes on that album. Yeah, that's where we go.
Okay.
Number 6, Motown record. Classic LP, Marvin Gaye.
Some people call this one of the top 10 albums of all
Yeah,
time.
this is his biggest
Yep.
record, his most famous record, What's Going On. And it came with 3 big hit singles. What's Going On, Mercy, Mercy Me, and Inner City Blues. I really like that, Inner City Blues, Marvin Gaye. And that's all the way up. That was number 6.
Let's go to top 5 albums of August 7th, 1971.
No.
Checking in at number 5.
No, I have to show you my extra records I brought.
Your extra
My-
ones?
my
Are these
extra-
from August 7th, 1971?
No, they are not.
Okay.
It's just to show you how much fun collecting records can be.
Sure.
You can go out to your buddy's house and throw a few down, and you can sing along with Mitch.
Oh, the great Mitch Miller.
You can sing a song with the Kingston Trio. And after another drink, you can play guitar with the Ventures. And you can also sing along without Pat Boone.
Without him?
That's what it says.
Wow.
Sing along without
And it's
Pat
on his
Boone,
famous
so you
label,
got that.
Dot Records.
Try and find that record.
Yeah, those are not from 1971, but we still love them. That's a great interlude, Chris.
We're going
Okay,
to
now
the top 5.
let's go to the top 5. August 7th, 1971.
You're going to love this.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a Pat Boone record right here.
This is Rolling Stones with the hype stickers.
You still have the hype sticker.
On that.
Sticky fingers, of
And
course.
Sticky fingers.
Okay, you want to
number
try to
5.
get the working zipper, and in you take the zipper down, and Andy Warhol has the underpants picture inside.
Just a great country or what?
Yeah. Great album. Wild Horses.
I think it's
one of my
their
favorite
best album.
songs.
I do. I think it's their best album.
It's certainly one of them.
Brown Sugar comes from that, and Wild Horses.
I would say Some Girls is my favorite, but this is a great album. You're not going to, I mean, Some Girls is a great album. But it is a great album.
Oh, yeah.
Wild Horses is a phenomenal song.
This is your house. So I'm
Okay,
gonna be
no, I
polite.
mean, I'm just my opinion. Okay,
That's all right. You're entitled
checking
to
in at number 4.
We both have opinions.
Here's an album that's really underrated, and that was huge at the time.
That's right. That's exactly
Huge.
Right. That's my speech.
Yeah.
Everybody bought this album. Everybody played it. And nobody plays it anymore.
They should.
Number
Great music.
4, Jesus Christ Superstar.
A lot of big songs out of this, and the lead singer, Deep Purple, the guy that played Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but he didn't sing a lot of the stuff.
Right,
there.
because Judas was like the
Murray
star of the
Head
song.
sang
Yep.
that sang most of the
Yeah.
lead on there, but Ian Gillan was Jesus and Jesus Christ.
And he was with
Superstar.
Deep Purple.
He was with Deep Purple.
And of course,
On,
the
Machine.
really big song on this was I Don't Know How to Love Him. That was a really gigantic.
Well,
hit.
the main song, Jesus Christ Superstar by Murray Head.
I mean, there were a lot of singles out of this. Let's show them to us.
Big hit. There's a one with a picture sleeve on it.
This is just what song is
That's
this?
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Okay.
They call the song Superstar.
Superstar. Okay.
And he had another chart record called Heaven is in Their Minds. And the Mary Magdalene was Yvonne Elliman. She sings I Don't Know How to Love Him on there. And Everything's All Right. That's a cool
Great, really good song.
That is a really
good song. Wow, that's amazing that there's that many singles from this album. And with this album, you got to get the insert when you get it. It's a double album. It's a program. It has all the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's like a program that you would get at the play. And it looks like a program. It's big and thick. And so if you're picking this up at your local record store, which you should get this album, make sure the program's in it. I picked that album up on the dollar sale at Jerry's Records. And it was a good copy of it. So you can get that album pretty cheaply at your vinyl record store. And you should get it because it's worth it.
Here it is. I'm digging in this box. I found it.
And when I bought it for $1 at Jerry's Records, it had the insert.
It had.
And this has the lyrics. It'll have all the lyrics.
I knew I had it.
There you go.
To do a promo digging myself out.
Jerry's Records, by the way, is in Oakland, Pennsylvania.
Jerry's Records is in Squirrel Hill.
Okay. It's Squirrel Hill. All right.
He used to be in Oakland. He used to be. For number 3 album coming up. Beatles solo record. Paul
McCartney.
Ram. Second LP for Paul.
Uncle Albert on this?
Uncle Albert is the singer.
And they played that a lot on the radio.
But they played
I
it
like
a lot.
it. Oh,
They played it a lot. Uncle Albert.
Okay.
All right. We're getting down to it. Number 2 album coming up.
Okay, so these are 2 of the great albums of all times. I don't think there's any question about it, in my opinion. Some people would argue with this one. I think it's one of the greatest of all times. I just love this album. His second album, well, his third, because the first one was on Apple.
The second one, Sweet Baby James.
Right.
That's a good album.
That's a really good album.
We're not going to worry about opinions because John really likes
I
Mudslide
love James Taylor, and I love this album.
Mudslide Slim is the number 2 LP. It comes with singles. You've Got a Friend. It doesn't come with it. You have to buy them separately. You've Got a Friend, Long Ago and Far Away. And wait do you see this? I discovered this today.
Okay.
I was digging stuff.
Oh,
A
wow.
reel-to-reel tape
Isn't that awesome?
of Mudslide.
Oh, that is so cool. Okay, now when we talk about an album like this, which every vinyl collector needs to own, okay, now I own about 7 different copies of this album, Mudslide Swim, because I love it so much. I love James Taylor, but there are differences. So let me show you a couple of differences, okay? So this is one that came out in the 2000s, and this is a audiophile vinyl pressing from RTI, and it's well worth getting, okay? And there it is. So it came out in like 2007. It's got a hype sticker on there, HQ 180, and it's just a great pressing of it. Okay, here's the album that I believe is the easiest one to find of this, and it's got what we call the palm trees on the Warner Brother label. Okay. The one you really want to get is the one with, I call it olive. What do you call it?
I call it green.
Okay, so this is the first pressing is going to be the green.
We'll show the album.
Yeah, well, you have the first pressing product.
Now you tell me.
That's olive.
Is that olive?
Yeah, it's olive.
Or is that green?
Okay, so that you want to if you're collecting vinyl on this album, which you must have, you got to get Mudslide Slim. You want to try to get the olive label, but this is the easiest one to find, the palm trees. Okay. This is one that I found at the Attic, a store in Millvale, Pennsylvania.
Great
okay.
store.
And this is a German pressing, and this sounds incredible. So I highly recommend, and look, it opens up differently than the United States version, and you have to take it out from in here, okay? And you can see it's got the green label. This is the German pressing of Mudslide Slim. And it's well worth getting. So, I mean, I'm a James Taylor guy. I really love him. But this is such a good album that when you're a vinyl record collector, it's an album that you want to probably have 2 or 3 different kinds of copies of. That's just my opinion.
That's great. I love James
Okay,
Taylor.
let's go to number 1 and one of the all-time great albums. Here we go.
Number 1.
August 7th, 1971.
Kicking off the singer-songwriter period is the legendary songwriter Carole King in Tapestry, one of the most famous LPs of all time. Sold gazillions of copies.
Probably on the charts for a long time.
Just a wonderful record.
Ode Records is the label.
Part of A&M. Right?
Okay, yep.
2 singles with picture sleeves here.
Really cool.
And both of these singles were 2-sided hits, so you get It's Too Late here.
With a picture sleeve.
With, I Feel the Earth Move on the flip. We've got So Far Away with Smackwater Jack on the flip. And that rounds out our chart for August 7th, 1971, John.
Let's take a look at the top singles from August 7th, 1971. There was a Billboard Top 100. But before we get to the top 10, tell us about some other ones that are interesting.
I pulled 10 other singles from the top 100 just to show you, give you an idea of the variety of things that were happening in August. What's
August 7th, 1971.
That's right. So let's start with one of the biggest groups, the Moody Blues. This is a song called The Story in Your Eyes. I think it is their best song. It's my favorite song by them. It comes from Every Good Boy Deserves Favor.
These are not in the top 10.
No, this was number 88 this week. And the next one was number 81. This is a great song by the group War called All Day Music. Real smooth, nice harmonies. Great record. Check it out. Number 62, Redbone and Maggie, the guys that did Come and Get Your Love. This was their earlier song, Maggie. Really good song. Good, powerful, original band. Number 55, there's another Maggie here, that's a program. Number 55 is Blood, Sweat, and Tears from their 4th album, song written by David Clayton Thomas called Go Down Gambling. You don't hear a whole lot about it, most people don't know it, but it's a killer record, and you want to check it out. Go Down Gambling by Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Number 48, monster record, Eventually. Ain't No Sunshine, Bill Withers.
Oh, Bill Withers.
His stuff is just so tremendous. The first 2 singles, Ain't No Sunshine and Grandma's Hands, and just tear up.
Bill Withers is so underrated. It really has some great music.
So great.
Yeah, we'll be talking a lot about him on shows to come, too, I'm sure.
Number 39, possibly the best rock song, rock single anthem of all time.
Of all time?
It's possible.
Number 39, August 7th, 1971.
Well, it got bigger than that.
Okay, what is it?
It is Won't Get Fooled Again by the
Oh,
Who,
The Who.
from Who's Next.
Sure.
Monster record.
Yeah.
Never get tired of it.
They were still playing that thing every second in the late 70s.
Great for air guitar.
Yeah, I did a radio show in like 82 in Odessa, and the guy was playing that song.
I love that record. I love that record. I saw them one time. They were louder than an airplane.
Yeah, well, they blew out a lot of people's hearing.
Here's a promo of that, too. Number 37 coming up. One of my favorite rock and roll songs. This is this group, an underrated group called Rare Earth. They still play this song because it's a killer. It's called I Just Want to Celebrate Rare Earth, which is actually part of Motown Records, by the way.
Okay.
Number 33, this is an important record. This is the first hit, the first single, the first time you ever heard in the United States of Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, wow.
This is If Not For You, written by Bob Dylan.
Oh,
wrote,
wow.
If Not For You. You gotta love it. You listen to this girl and you go, I like that.
August 7th, 1971, Olivia Newton-John is charting
on Uni Records.
Oh,
like
wow.
John. She used to sing backup for Cliff Richard in England.
Wow.
That was number 33.
That's cool.
Number 23 this week was from the album. I think I showed this album earlier, the L.A. Woman. This is Riders on the Storm. Still a staple on classic rock radio. They play it every day, Riders on the Storm. And the last one before the top 10, Three Dog Night, our group.
Of course.
I just picked one
they
of
were
their
everywhere in the
here.
charts in the early 70s.
This is a song called Liar, and they took that from the group Argent, written by Russ Ballard. Argent came out of the Zombies, but that's where they got this record, Liar.
Cool.
And we're ready for the top 10, John.
All right,
Are you
the
ready?
top 10 songs on the Billboard Top 100, August 7th, 1971. Let's check in at number 10, Chris.
Well, let's do that. Number 10. Oh, wait, I have my little sheets here so I know what's going on. Number 10 is Marvin Gaye from What's Going On, Mercy, Mercy Me.
In the cool Motown sleeves, and I love this, that they actually have then album covers from Motown.
I'm not sure if that's the sleeve that came with that or not, but
that's
it's a
cool.
Motown sleeve.
Yeah. Well, it was part of the Motown label.
As an extra added attraction, we're going to show you some sheet music, too, for the top 10. This is Mercy, Mercy Me. Great picture of Marvin there.
Now, where did you get this sheet music? Do you remember, like, where you got this?
I ordered most of it online.
Online, okay. All right, that's cool.
But I love sheet music.
Yeah, of course, you're in a band. You play it.
Yeah, I have most of the sheet music for this stuff.
All right, let's take a look at it.
Not this song. This song was number 9. This is an unusual record. It's called What the World Needs Now Is Love, and Abraham, Martin, and John. It's by a gentleman named Tom Clay. Now, this song is what they would call a novelty song.
What was the song that was number 9?
It's called What the World Needs Now Is Love, and Abraham, Martin, and John. It's like a medley together.
It is, because I remember Abraham, Martin, and John.
But this is a novelty song, and they intersperse a lot of talk and a lot of
hit number 9?
Imagery about assassinations of the Kennedys and Martin Luther King. It's about hatred and prejudice. And has something to do with thinking, I think. Something I think they used to do it in the 60s and 70s. Certainly not prevalent today.
Wow.
But it got as high as number 8.
9. Yeah. Or is it this is
just single number 9.
Okay, number 9, okay.
Number 8 is Chicago. This is their song Beginnings. There's also a 2-sided hit, and the other side is Color My World.
Wow, what a
Now, Beginnings comes from their first album. Okay. Color My World comes from their second album. I think they turned this out after their second album hit because their first big hit was Make Me Smile from the second album. But they had so many good records from the first album that they started releasing them.
I love the sleeves on these 45s,
and this
too.
is one of their best songs ever. Is Beginnings.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Number 7. We talked a lot about Carole King. This is the main single from Tapestry, It's Too Late, with I Feel the Earth Move Under My Feet on the flip. It went all the way to number 1. It stayed there for 5 weeks. And she wrote it with a lyricist named Tony Stern, I believe. And it comes, of course, from the Tapestry album. Let me see. I forgot to show the sheet music for Beginnings, which is here.
Cool.
Color My World.
Oh, wow.
Picture from the third album. The Carole King sheet music is It's Too Late. Nice picture of Carole. And the flip, I Feel the Earth Move right there.
Very cool.
Number 6 coming up. This is an interesting record. The original Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver. John Denver's real name is what?
You tell me.
His name is Henry John Duschendorf. This record went all the way to number 2. And if you're a sports fan, sometimes you hear them sing this song at sporting events or in stadiums, and the whole stadium stands up and sings Take Me Home Country Roads. That's when you know you've made it, when you can do that. It was written by Bill and Taffy Danoff, who were in the Starland vocal band, and John Denver is also credited as songwriter on that. Classic song. Here's some sheet music. There's Take Me Home Country Roads. There's another version of it. This one's probably first, a drawing of John before they could get a picture of him. Number 5, one of my favorite guys from the 60s, Tommy James, of Tommy James and the Shondells. This is Dragging the Line.
Number 5 on August 7th, 1971.
Monster hit. Got as high as number 4. There's the sheet music. Comes from an album called Christian of the World, which is a wonderful pop album. It's just full of great songs. Met him one time. He couldn't have been any nicer. Just a great guy.
Awesome.
Getting there, John. Number 4.
August 7th, 1971. The number 4 song in the nation
I
is...
have this listed as a delicious soul classic. This is Mr. Big Stuff by Gene Knight on the legendary...
Still using this song in commercials today.
label. The song went all the way to number 2, and they have a sheet music of Mr. Big Stuff with a big...
Great song.
Is that a rooster, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Big Stuff. I love it. I love it. Number 3. This is the week for Carole King and James Taylor. This is You've Got a Friend, the legendary You've Got a Friend, written by Carole King. This single went all the way to number 1 from Mudslide Slim, and it accumulated tremendous airplay. You couldn't go from here to the drugstore a mile away without hearing You've Got a Friend.
For 10 years, at least.
Heard
it deserves it. It deserved the airplay. You got the sheet music for it.
I do have it.
There's JT.
James with his
there you
long
go,
hair,
JT.
lots of hair for James at that time.
I wonder if James Taylor has this copy of the sheet music. Give us a call, James. I don't know if you're going to give this up.
We have 2 to go. Number 2 is one of my favorite groups from the 60s, and this was their final big hit. This is the Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
Paul Revere and the Raiders, originally of the 60s fame. This is Indian Reservation. I have 3 different labels for that. The red one, and then they changed
Columbia
it
label
to this one.
Yeah.
And this
Still
is
label.
the promos.
Oh,
had
wow.
a blue label
Look at
down
that,
there
cool.
and a white label over
There's
there.
the promo. That's
And
awesome.
This is the sheet music of the Raiders.
Indian Reservation.
This was written by John D. Loudermilk. He was a Nashville guy, wrote country songs and stuff. It was produced and sung by Mark Lindsay of the Raiders. It went to number 1. It was a great single. It was a hit before that in 1968 for a guy named Don Farden, who was with a British group called the Sorrows, I think, as I remember. And the Raiders made many great songs. Check them out in the 60s. Are we ready for the number 1
The number 1 song of August 7th, 1971.
My boys, the Bee Gees.
There you go.
Bee Gees come in at number 1 with How Can You Mend a Broken Heart. There's the original Atco. This is a promo of that. Written by all three Gibb brothers, Barry, Robin, and Maurice. This was their first #1 single. It was #1 for 4 weeks in their second phase. They had broken up for 2 years, couldn't get along, got back together and did Lonely Days and How Can You Mend a Broken Heart and Run to Me. And after that, a couple of years after that, I saw them in concert at the Syria Mosque, 1974. And I got a program. And I'm reading this program, and they're talking about, they're thanking all the fans. They're saying, thank you for supporting us all these years. We were on top, and we've run our course, and things were great, and we really would like to thank you. They're talking like they are done. They're washed up, because the album.
What year were they talking about?
74. They was in 74, and their last 2 albums did not do well. They were good, but they were not selling.
Yeah.
And after that, starting with 1975, they had 8 more #1
when people,
singles.
when this generation even thinks about the Bee Gees, if they do at all, they think of the disco era. Not this era, and they said they were washed up before the disco era. Now, they made a mistake with Sgt. Pepper. I think you'll agree with me. They made a mistake with Sgt. Pepper, but other than that, everything they did at that, after,
that movie, Sgt. Pepper,
yeah.
I remember being at the premiere for that.
Did you sit through the whole thing?
There's a couple of good scenes in that. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
There is some good stuff in there.
Where they did their song was Got to Get You Into My Life. And the Bee Gees, they sang the songs well, but as a movie, no, I'm going to have to go with John.
Okay. All right. Great job, Chris. We're going to take a look at a week from 67 in our next show, okay?
67.
The magic year of 1967.
All right. Stay tuned.